Alright guys, I said I was going to record a video today, so I'm gonna. Um, this is the final round of Zelda Game of the Decade through Zelda Universe. I'm probably going to send this to them. Okay, first off, I love both games. Um, I am going to be talking about why I vote for one over the other. I wish I could give both of them my final vote. Um, but these are the two that ended up in the final round, and I always told people I was going to make a video for the final round, which these two aren't surprising for ending up in the final round. But anyway, okay, we're going to start with Breath of the Wild. There's a lot of things in Breath of the Wild you can do that you never could ever even think of doing in other previous Zelda titles. You can cook, you can find different swords, you can explore all the way to from each fucking ocean to all the way up to the mountaintops, the highest peak you can go to. I mean, fuck, you even chop down trees to find wood bundles. It's pretty awesome. Um, I I don't like how Breath of the Wild did not include dungeons. They replaced shrines for dungeons. There was 120 of them to be exact. Um, in order to expand your weaponry, you have to, or I'm sorry, the amount of weaponry you can have. Um, you have to turn in Korok seeds, which there's 900 of those. I'm currently hunting for them. Um, there's the boss fights were pretty hard, with the exception of the final boss fight. I was a little upset over that. It was cool how they did it, but it wasn't near the challenge that the Divine Beast bosses were. I'm trying to think of other things. You know, if you're just starting the game, everything you go to is a mystery. You find landmarks that you've seen in other Zelda games. Um, you you see dragons flying around at random times in certain areas. There's actually four dragons, if I'm not mistaken. Um, everything in Breath of the Wild, you leave the Great Plateau, and there's just an enormous amount of areas to explore and re-explore, and the challenges that you know the further you get in the game, the stronger the the bokoblins get. It's just an overall amazing game. Um, Now on to enough of Breath of the Wild. On to Ocarina of Time 3D. They did an amazing job with this remake. New graphics and everything. Everything looked pretty real. Um, it's just a really good remake of an old classic. And Ocarina of Time was the first Zelda game I ever played. Um, it took me probably 2 years to beat the game, just for the simple fact when you're in Jabu Jabu's belly, uh, you have to take the wooden box and carry it over to the other side and put it on the platform. I could not figure that out. And I know y'all are probably laughing at me, but it was one of those things like it never clicked. After that, I beat the game. I had to have somebody show me what to do next. Um, I love Ocarina of Time. I've probably played that game 500 times, and I get the same feeling every time I play it, like it's the first time, you know. And there's really nothing bad to say about it. Um, I really can't say there's anything that I don't like about the game. And I'm honestly sitting here trying to think. Probably, I mean, if I were to say anything, all these people talk crap about the water temple, how hard it is. I don't think it's that hard. Going into it, yeah, it's kind of hard when you first do it. But, you know, when you when you go through it again and again, you kind of learn a pattern. But anyway, I've got a short amount of time to do this. Um, I gotta see how much. Okay, I got 2 minutes. But anyway, Ocarina of Time is a really good game. I don't really have anything negative to say about it. Now to cast my vote, just because Ocarina of Time is a remake, Ocarina of Time 3D is a remake. I am going to go with Breath of the Wild. If it were the original, like the original Ocarina of Time, I would go with Ocarina of Time. I'm getting ready to cast my vote, and we're going to see the percentage. Wow, I'm surprised. Well, guys, thanks for watching, and hope to see more content soon.